Hello everybody, how is it going? Welcome to another GWENT video. Today I'm going to show you a very nice golden deck with Henselt, and I'm going to start straight away. I've prepared 3 games for you today and I really hope that you like them because I like this deck so much, and you should really build it if you have the scraps or the ore for that. So what is the deck all built around? It is all about Margarita here. Margarita spawns an Ban Ard Adept. I constantly get that wrong. Ban Ard Adept whenever a gold card appears on his side. Now that works very well with Henselt, who says convert all units on your side of one of your rows to gold. That's good. And what I'm doing basically is I spam my siege row with stuff and then I convert it to gold at some point and everything will get big. And that's basically it. I will get a lot of value out of Margarita, and I will tell you some synergies here before we get into the games. So the obvious ones are the siege towers, because every time a gold unit appears on your side, it gets 2 strength. It also triggers when a unit is converted to gold, so gonna take that into consideration when you're building your decks. Also, I've got the reinforced ballista, which deals 1 damage to an opposing unit, random opposing unit, whenever a gold card appears on your side. So those are pretty no-brainers. I've got some field medics here to resurrect them in case they are getting destroyed. That's always nice. And I've got 2 Dune Banner heavy cavalry that get converted to gold after 2 turns. Those are just some fillers here. You could probably replace them. There are some key cards, however, that I want to show you. One of it is Priscilla. It's just good for deck thinning. It's a very nice unit that you just put into your siege row, and then she will play another card, and preferably another siege row card. So this is basically a 2 unit for 1 unit, if you want to say so. That's really nice. Also, I got Yennefer to resurrect some of my keycards, so I can basically play Margarita first round and resurrect her later in the second round again. That's really nice. Also, I got Shani for the same purpose. She is resurrecting a non-gold unit, and it is converted to gold after that. And Shani and Yennefer here, they are very interesting because they spawn 2 gold units then, and that will get a lot of value for our golden unit triggers here. Now, as you might see, I'm running the Blue Stripes Commando, and I'm only doing that for decoy. And I don't mean the card decoy, I mean decoy in terms of I want to distract the enemy in my melee row. So I play Vess, who spawns or who plays a Blue Stripes Commando from the deck whenever a gold card appears, and I want to distract the enemy to the melee row and distract them from my siege row, because I need as many units as possible in that to make Henselt work. And I've got Cleaver for some control on the battlefield. It's a very nice card, a very recent addition to my deck here. And I've got Vernon Roche, which happens to be a gold card as well for the same reason. So this brings a bit of control. It deals 5 damage, so I can snipe off some very nasty units on the battlefield. I've got 1 Azur's Thunder for the same reason, and a Scorch. And I've got a Promote, because when you manage to get a lot of those Adepts out and you will promote them, then they will be converted to gold again and will trigger more Adepts. So you basically double the amount of Adepts, and the Adepts you are converting to gold will get plus 2 strength, because your faction ability will add that. And that is basically the deck. The playstyle is very aggressive. You want to win the first round with some stuff and then dominate the second round, and then you will not go to the late game, but I will show you that in the games that are coming. So have a lot of fun with that. Alright, we are playing the first round. We are playing against Foltest. So let's see what we got here. We got Promote, which is good. We got 2 Siege Towers. We got, however, all 3 Blue Stripes Commando in hand. And we got Cleaver, Yennefer. I very much value Yennefer. So we want to get those Blue Stripes Commando back into the deck, and let's see what we can get out of that. So Vernon Roche is good. It's really good. I really like to have some control on the battlefield here. And I think I'm going for a very aggressive play. Probably going for Ballista, Siege Towers, maybe even a Promote to the 2 Siege Towers, but let's see, maybe we keep it for the late. It all comes down to the place of the enemy. Okay, this is a Thunderbolt Potion, of course. I think I could Scorch that right away. I think that would be the smartest move right now. So he used 2 cards, I used just 1 card. I think that was a good trade. And he instantly passes the first round. Wow. That is a big advantage that we're getting out of that. Because we can play the second round so aggressive right now. So if we get the right cards now, then I think the second round is just over. No, I don't want that. And I don't want that either. Alright. Okay, I need to start. And... yeah, there's just a ballista in the graveyard. Let's just take that out again and see what we can make happen.
How can I help?
Here comes Triss and... ah, she's getting to 6. Yeah, of course. Our Vernon can't do shit to her. That's kind of a problem. But anyway, I'm just throwing out some big units here to contest the numbers. And then let's see what we can make happen.
Don't recognize your old mates.
Yeah, the Reavers are coming. I will definitely lose this. But I want to make him playing some cards.
Nice
Okay, there's a ballista.
Let's go.
The second ballista.
Nice mess you've got here. Troops, here now!
Yeah, he would probably go for a reinforce to get those Redanian elites out of his deck. And I really want that. I really want to make that happen. I think I'm playing Cleaver now. Or I could go for a gold card. I could play Vernon Roche. Let's do that. I'm going to play Roche. Shoot him. Just to deny his deck thinning. And I want him to play even more cards now. Okay, there comes a promote. I could play a promote on my own now. It's not a big deal. So what value would I get out of that? That is 4, 8, 10 plus the 4 from the promote. That makes 14. I think that is a reasonable idea. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can even win the first round. The second round. I'm keeping up pretty well here. Alright, going to Henselt. And now I'm 11 points ahead. Now he needs to play some real nice shenanigans to get ahead of that. I mean, a Geralt would help, of course, but let's see. Ah, the Materium Bomb. That is, yeah, a nice card as well. So I'm going to pass this. I lured enough cards out of his hand to make a very nice late game happen. So I got 2 big Resurrects, and I can pretty much freely choose which card I want out of the graveyard. That's really nice. Okay, that works for me. Yennefer. Alright, what do I want? Cleaver doesn't help. I think I'm going for the tower. Yeah, let's do that. Question is in which order. I really want Shani to be played as the last. Let's get the tower instantly. Let's see. Yennefer is a big issue. If he has a Lacerate, he can just destroy this row, but I think he does not. I wouldn't play Lacerate in that deck.
This is no time to whimper.
Okay, here comes the Reaver.
For the king!
So I think I'm getting out the second siege tower right now. I think there comes the most value out of it. Yeah, I guess so.
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
Let's take that.
Let's go.
And I think that's it. That was close, but eventually I got it. That was a really nice round. I like that one. So we absolutely played around his aggressive second round and we got it. Have a good game. And we are going over to the next one. Alright, it seems that we are going up for a mirror match here. And the hand that I'm having here is... It's kind of decent, because I already got my winning condition, which is Margarita. And I have Yennefer, so I can play Margarita first round. And second round I can play Yennefer to resurrect her. And do the same shenanigans over and over again. I don't want a Blue Stripes Commando. Just gonna put them back into the deck. And the problem that I'm having here is I don't have enough gold card triggers here for Yennefer to work. Only my commander ability. So I think I have to drop one Ballista. And I got Yennefer. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually pretty fine with that. Yeah, there comes Yennefer. Alright.
I pass on every 10th round.
Lose 1 strength whenever non-gold. Oh, he is building machines. Alright. So... yeah, we'll just continue playing my stuff. Yeah, that would be a good idea. So Yennefer will shoot the Ballista down to 4. Next turn I'm going to play the Cavalry. The next turn after that one, there will be Margarita. And then then we see what happens. Okay, that is huge. That's a big play.
I'll gladly help. I live to see it.
Let's see what he's doing though. I just want to casually win the first round. If I can manage to do so, I'm very happy. If not, then that's fine for me as well. But again, I've got Yennefer for the second round, and I think it should be fine. He's passing. Oh, that's interesting.
Of course, as you wish, master.
We are equal now. And I think I take it. I'm very happy with the tie, so I don't need to bring it to the late game, and I can play it again aggressively straight away. This is not what I want. Venom Roche is okay, but... So we need to fill up the melee row to make Henselt work. Definitely play Vess, maybe Cleaver. Yeah, I'm playing Cleaver here. Because this one is scary.
Tell me you jest.
Alright. Play Vess.
I'll manage. Don't you fret.
Shoot a Ballista. Yeah, I think so. Let's shoot a Ballista. Okay, next turn will be Yennefer, then Margarita from the graveyard, then Yennefer. And then Vernon. Let's see how it is going down here. So, come back, good lady.
I'm a medic. I tend to know what I'm doing when I prescribe something.
Okay, he's bringing back another siege tower. So now there's a big question. I should play Yennefer right now, because I need to destroy some of his dudes there. Yeah, alright. Problem is that Vernon is not in kill range at the moment, so I'm just keeping him for a while, and I'll just play another one of those Blue Stripes commandos. After that, I play Vernon to get the third Blue Stripes commando, then I'm going for Henselt, hopefully getting all those value out of Margarita. Ah, that is a lot of value for him. Oh man, I think I screwed up. Yeah, I need to play Vernon now. And I think I need to kill Nenekis so that there is 1 gold unit less on the battlefield on his side. Alright. So it's kind of obvious what I'm doing next. This row is the one with the most units that can be converted, and I will gladly use this. Okay, let's do it.
One piece. Fight for it.
And it would be really nice if I got promote now, because then I could promote them, and that would spawn even more of them. Wow, look at that. But it was fine. We won in the end. Yeah, that was a pretty nice second round. 73 and 68. Went on pretty well. And again, I want to play it really aggressive. That is the key of that. Yeah, everybody, that was my Henselt and his Golden Girls deck. I really like it. I like to play it. It is very aggressive. It is kind of immune to a lot of stuff because you have a lot of golden units on the battlefield. However, it is vulnerable when it comes to the keycards. You really want Margarita and you really want some tools to get her going. And yeah, if you are new to the channel, you're coming for Gwent, then leave a subscribe if you want, because I'm going to do more Gwent in the next few days and weeks and months. And I'm keeping up my MWO content as well. If you are interested in big stompy robot action, then yeah, maybe watch some of my other videos as well. And if you have any suggestions what I should change about the deck, or if you have any requests that I should try, then just leave a message and I will gladly do that. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.